Alright, and we're back with Dreamfall. So we're just going to have a little chat with her.
May the stars guide you and light your way, Aprilone.
Oh, that's nice. She hasn't got anything else to say.
Naane joined my outfit only a few months ago.
I don't know who I'm talking to.
She's proven to be a valuable asset. Her magic is very powerful.
Hooray. And the swords are quite big too. Alright, now let's see if I can remember how to get out of here. There's stairs somewhere. Stairs out this way. Alright. Oh. No? Okay. Oh, there it is. Well, I was in the right direction. Just in the wrong, you know, point of view. Okay, so. Nothing back here. Hey, lady.
I wish I could just sit down, gaze into the fire, and forget everything.
Well, that's nice, April,
but I can't.
No.
Benrime's burned all the forbidden books, and she's bought a bunch of Azadi-approved ones. No one reads those.
Of course they don't. Alright.
Benrime?
Thank you, Benrime. Couldn't have made that easier on me, could you?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
Yes.
What? Oh, no,
Kind of.
No.
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
I'm okay, Benrime.
Are you?
All right. Well, the day is getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Well, I do. That's why I came to see you.
There is something.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
About what, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and I would appreciate your advice.
Well, first, take
I
off that
see.
black lipstick.
Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman. What's wrong?
I think something's going on, something potentially bad. Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah, does this have anything to do with that nice young woman from Stark? Zoe, was it?
It may.
It may, yeah.
It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
Again.
I see, and you would prefer not to be involved.
And yet you're
I've
involved
done my
in this.
share for the balance, and I have more pressing concerns. People depend on me.
Yes, they do, but that is no excuse.
I'm not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers. I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice.
Go see
You
Magda.
must speak with the Guardian of the Balance.
Oh, the Guardian, okay.
I thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could, the Guardian's realm is closed to me.
Maybe
Is
so,
it?
and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Ah, like
Who?
your sister.
An old friend of yours. The White of the Drake kin. The White Dragon.
You're right. If anyone can help me contact the Guardian, it's her. But I don't know where she is. She vanished just after she was born.
You are April Ryan. I'm certain that someone in this city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself, and in the balance.
I love how she's like, you're
I
April
had
Ryan.
faith once, Benrime. Look where it got me. What's left of the person I used to be?
I still see the same girl who walked through that door a decade past.
I'm not her anymore. I don't even remember what she was like.
She was whinier.
Now I'm just...
Oh.
Well, I'll be damned.
Brian!
April bloody Ryan. I can't believe it.
Benrime, where did she go?
Brian?
Oh, come on, I
Brian
recognized her before you did.
Very same. God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the hell are you?
Yeah, where the hell did Benrime go? I'm gonna go with suspicious because we saw that opening.
What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
Likewise.
Dead.
You don't seem particularly pleased to see me again.
Oh.
I'm surprised is all. Where have you been?
Here and there. I've done a fair bit of traveling. Well, more than a fair bit, to be honest. I've rarely stayed in one place for more than a month.
No, that's
I
interesting.
guess the Tyrant invasion got me thinking about the world outside of Mercuria and life outside of the bottle.
And the watch.
You could call it an awakening of sorts.
Sorry to give you the third degree, Brian, but I have my reasons for being cautious.
Yes.
I understand. I don't believe in coincidences myself. And I'm sure there's a good reason we've bumped into each other.
Especially
like
after we just
So
mentioned
what
the
are you
White
doing with the
Dragon.
journeyman?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Ben Rime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Same thing. I'm in the city for only a few days.
And me love some mulled wine.
Even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
Yeah. Yes.
Speaking of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time.
Every time. It's only.
Can
This
you
is only
be
the
any
second
more
time.
Specific?
You can't
More a feeling
say
than
something like
anything
that until
else.
like it's the
So
third
I
or
need to
fourth
confirm
time.
my suspicions, or preferably disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Who better to tell you if anything's happening with the balance? So, why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift.
But
But it was never that
she
easy to
doesn't
get to the
want
Guardian's realm in the first place. So to
I
find
think
the
just
Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
Ugh, I don't like how
The
you said
problem is
that.
I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Ugh.
Not so. I may know where to find her. I met a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Gian to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed there, and it was a great privilege. While he was there, however, he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Dryakin. Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City, but it should at least get you on the right path.
It
Yes.
does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful.
It is. Well, might as well tell us about your travels.
So you've been traveling for the past decade.
I have, and I intend to keep traveling for the next decade or two, as long as I have my health. This world is fascinating.
You look so much better since the last time I met you. Younger,
Younger?
healthier, happier.
Younger?
I do feel fantastic. I was bitter and angry back then, angry at myself at being stuck in this world. Now I don't see Arcadia as a prison anymore. I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn and experience.
Which is the reason why you
I'd
came
forgotten
here.
why I crossed the divide in the first place. I wanted to go where few had gone, where there were still untrodden paths. Losing my home, being forced to run, it was certainly an awakening, and one I sorely needed.
It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and
What
to
friends?
pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world.
Like the mulled wine.
Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
And you, Ms. Ryan?
And
April.
you.
Now, I have business with the innkeeper.
Which was suspicious because she ran off as soon as you arrived. And
So,
she's back.
how about it, Ben Rime? Do you have a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
No.
As I remember at Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
My God, you have the memory of a stickman. Miss Selman, I've honestly missed this place.
Pay up,
Hell, you're
bitch.
probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough woman, and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in
You're
the
rambling,
town near
Brian.
Altaban.
Wow. What a thrilling conversation.
Which turned out to be fermented pig's blood. He couldn't stand up straight for 3 days.
What?
Southlanders. So you have visited Altaban and Mount Terba.
I've been further south still, to the Capes and beyond. I tell you, if you think the winter here is harsh, you should count your lucky stars.
Right.
There are lands
I'm really
beyond the
regretting
South Sea that are
listening to this
frozen through both
conversation.
winter and summer. The sun is as cold as the moon down there.
Well, I do not intend to leave Mercuria. There's enough foreigners here. No need to travel for months to find more of them.
Yes. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, no, I needed to quickly say something to Ben Reme. Again. Alright.
I'm sure you will find the White of the King.
Yeah.
You are April Ryan, after
Yeah,
all.
I'm April Bloody Ryan. I need news.
Heard any news lately, Ben Reme?
I hear the Azadi emissary is worried about rebel attacks on deliveries from the north. They still haven't finished construction on that dreadful tower of theirs.
Yeah.
I understand that their empresses, the Six,
Oh.
are arriving for the inauguration. It would probably be a bad blow to the emissary if the tower isn't finished by then.
Good.
Yeah.
We'll do our best to ensure that the tower remains unfinished.
Good. Don't really need to say anything about... Fine, we'll talk about everything.
Thanks for letting us stay here. I know you're taking a big risk by doing that.
But
I
I
accepted
like
that
you.
risk a long time ago, April. I could not simply stand idly by and let the Azadi terrorize my friends and customers.
Did you put that poker through
This
your
is
arm?
my small way of helping the rebels.
Or through your chest?
I'm more useful here than I would be with a sword. I just hope that my
Yep, there's a poker
contribution
sticking
will
out of
have
your
some
back.
effect, and that one day our city and peoples will be free again.
You should come east with us, Ben Reme. You'll be safe there, and your skills are needed.
Yep.
They are needed
Did you
here,
see
too.
it poking out of her back?
And I do not want to abandon my inn or my customers. Also, fewer and fewer are willing to deal with non-humans. If I leave, who leaves next? Soon
Everyone.
the city will not only belong to the enemy, it will be populated by the Azadi alone. What then of Old Town and its inhabitants?
And what of Clara
If
and
no
her
one is
baby?
left to speak up, I fear the Azadi will simply burn it to the ground, together with everyone inside.
Aw.
So no, April. I need to stay here.
With
This is
my
where I
strange
need
skirt.
it the most.
Okay, I think we've already... Yep,
I hope Bryn hasn't caused any trouble for you. He's a bit hot-headed.
That's
Bryn
putting it
is a lovely
mildly.
boy. He's been courteous and sweet. He absolutely adores you, April. I hope you realize how much you mean to him.
Yeah, well, there
I
was that
saved his
time I
life.
found him in my
Or
bedroom.
at least I gave him one.
Bow,
He was
chicka,
orphaned, and there was no
bow.
one to look after him.
You did a good thing. But when you save someone's life, especially a child's life, you are also taking responsibility for that life.
Well, who's going to
You
take
may not care
responsibility
much
for
for your
me?
own life anymore, April. But for his sake, you need to take care. You need to find something to live for again.
I have something to live for. Revenge.
Against?
Revenge is not enough. And it's just another
I mean,
excuse.
Sure.
So the Azadi have murdered
people,
friends and loved ones.
but what did they
For
do
that
to
they
you?
must pay. But that is not something to live for, April. Nor is it something to die for. What happens when the enemy is banished? What then?
There's no point thinking that far ahead.
Okay, chew on
Have you
this.
spoken to Chuan about the charms?
The charms.
I did. And they've already been loaded onto the ship. I believe there were 50 of them, enough to get you through the winter. Xuan seems to have changed this past year. There's less anger in him. He seems more concerned with delivering the supplies than murdering Azadi.
Aw,
I
that's
think
sweet
he's
of him.
found some peace in the swamplands. And there's a woman. Ayela.
Ah.
I see. It is time he left his past behind. To mourn so many for so long.
If anyone
like
has the right
Chuan.
to stay angry, it's him. The Azadi took everything from him, killed everyone he loved, enslaved him, and forced him to join their army.
And yet he decides to leave his anger behind and forge a new life for himself. Maybe you have something to learn from him, April.
No.
I'm not him, Ben Reme. We all find peace in different ways.
And some not at all.